All right, so real quickly is that we'll demonstrate just 3 strikes. Again, there's a lot of different strikes that we can do, but the 3 of the most basic, easiest ones that we can do is a palm heel strike. Megan's already demonstrated that on me multiple times to my head. There's an elbow, and then there's a knee. So on the palm heel, again, where could she attack on the palm heel? She's already demonstrated some of the places on the head. But on the palm heel strike, if you ever take like a traditional Taekwondo or karate or Isshinryu class, they'll teach you to tuck your fingers in nice and tight this way. That's an option, but really you don't have to worry about that. The idea is just opening up your hand and placing the palm of your hand to the target that you want to hit. So her target might be my chin. That would be a nice spot. The nose, tip of the nose might be a good target. The throat. So our goal is if we have to hit someone, I'm trying to take a hard part of my body and place it to a weak part of theirs. Now, if your life's in danger and all you can think of is hitting them in the head, hit them in the head. If all you can do is hit them in the stomach, do whatever it is you have to do to get away. But if I'm trying to protect myself, I'm a bigger, stronger person. If I hit them in the shoulder, it might not be as effective as hitting them in the throat. So that's why the accuracy part of it is important. But on the palm heel, to kind of demonstrate, as she does her strike, you can kind of watch how she's going to turn her hips forward. If you ever watch like a boxer or MMA fighter, they'll pivot their back foot as they strike. So instead of just using my arm, they're using their whole body to get the strike in there. So she'll kind of demonstrate that. Like that. All right, good. Just like that. All right, so that would be the palm heel. Again, if I have to hit someone, not too concerned about where I hit them if it's in a real life situation, but in a perfect world, I would hit them with the palm of my hand to a very weak part of their body. The other technique would be an elbow. Okay, we call it an elbow, but really it's like a forearm. So she's taking like the forearm of her arm and she's bringing it across. Okay, she's either aiming at my temple, my nose, my throat, depending on where she's at. Okay, so she'll demonstrate that. The mechanic as far as our body goes is very similar to the palm heel strike. On the palm heel, I'm turning my hips and my shoulders. Okay, the elbow is the same deal. It's just I'm rolling my arm over, and I'm still turning. I'm still turning my hips and my foot. Okay, or pivoting my foot too. 1, 2, 3, 2 more, 4, 5. Okay, elbows are really, really good techniques. If you've ever watched a fight and you've seen someone get hit by an elbow, that they can cut really, really easily. Okay, the downside, I guess you could say, to an elbow is that it's a close quarter technique. So if I'm out here and I'm attacking Megan, an elbow probably won't be her best option. She would need to use like a longer range, which would probably be her palm heel strike. If I'm closer, maybe I'm trying to grab her throat, that might be where the elbow comes in. Okay, so you want to make sure you pick the right technique for the right time. The other technique would be the knee. Okay, so all she's doing, she's grabbing the bag, and she's bringing her back leg up, she's throwing it. Okay, pretty basic is that imagine that I'm grabbing maybe their body, their head, and I'm pulling them into me as I lift my knee up. So we'll let her demonstrate good five good hard ones. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very powerful, okay? So where could that be used at? Again, just depends. If I am stepping in and trying to grab her throat, she might be able to use the wall. If I pin her up against the wall, she might be able to use her hands to grab a hold of my own arms to break the grip and drive that knee into wherever she decides to drive it into. That could be an option. If I'm trying to get like down towards her legs and I'm trying to get to like her hip or her legs and she takes her feet apart and she's able to use her arm to kind of block me from getting in, and that gives her some space to throw that knee up. Boom. Okay, so those are some different times that we might be able to use that knee. So we got the palm heel, the elbow, and the knee. Okay.